Hi everybody, this is Wyatt.
Hi everybody, I'm Tiffany.
And this is the Ask Us video where you guys ask us questions and we answer them.
Okay.
Device.
Well, Wyatt, so who's the first person that we have a question from?
The first person that we have a question from is Cloud. Her situation is she has a friend who self-harms, who's not going to do drugs, and she wants to be able to prevent that. My advice, oh yeah, she also feels unloved too, and my advice would be to do activities like activities that only you two do and no one else does, like activities that you do with her and not anybody else. Write a best friend letter. That always works because it makes the person feel loved, and it'll somewhat it'll reduce the suicidal thoughts and the self-harms and things like that. And I don't know, just hang out with her, tell her or him that you love them, and some, you know, that they love them, like, you know, as much as you can. Let's see what else. I think that's all the advice that I have.
Okay.
Just do special things together.
Well, that's very good advice, Wyatt. So, shall we move on to our next person?
Yes.
Okay, so we have this person, Nick, who writes to us. Dear Wyatt and Tiffany, I feel like a lot of things are going bad. Any ideas on how I can make my life better? Sincerely, Nick. Would you like to go first, or shall I?
You go first.
Okay. Well, Nick, since you didn't really give us specifics of what's going on in your life, I would say if you're still in school, you should focus on your schoolwork because that's most important if you're still in school, obviously. You know, it's a good stress reliever because you're always thinking about school, your mind is always going, and it gives you a chance to, like, escape without doing something that's not productive, you know what I'm saying? So, if I were you, I would just focus on my schoolwork a lot. Or for me, when I felt like things were going bad, I listened to music, like, all the time. I listened to songs that describe the opposite of how I feel. If I was sad, I listened to a song that was happy, you know what I mean? And also, I would just hang out with your friends a lot. And if you're one of those people who's like, oh, well, I don't really have any friends, be social. Being social can never really hurt you. You know, just make some friends. You don't necessarily have to tell them your situation. Just hang out with them and take your mind off of it. You know, that can never hurt. What?
I would have to say, like, probably, like, organize your priorities if they're not exactly straight. Try to organize your goals and, like, little bits and pieces of your life, such as, like, doing things like keeping up with your room, organizing it, changing it all the time. Like, probably do things for yourself, maybe be a little bit more dependent if you're not. That's all I have.
Okay. Well, Nick, we hope that things work out for you. And so we will move on to our next person, who is Sly.
Sly is the person. Oh yeah, okay, it's Sly. Sly has been having problems with, like, the person. Okay, you told me that, you started talking to this guy, and you guys clicked instantly and whatnot, and all of a sudden, you, like, checked Facebook or whatever, and he deleted you from everything. You have not heard from him since. Let's see. You feel betrayed or whatnot. I would have to say. I would say talk to him because I feel like you need closure. But if he could cut you off from everything, then obviously he's never going to talk to you. So I'd probably prefer, like, just move on from him and focus on yourself for now. Like, like, be happy and stuff, because you don't really need anyone to make yourself happy. Just hang around with friends and people who love you, the people that hate on you and whatnot, like cut them off from your life. Let's see. I think that's all I have. Would you like to say anything, Tiffany?
Sure. If I was in that situation, which friends of mine who watch this video, you guys know I've been in this situation plenty of times. When I'm in a situation like that, don't make the mistake I did. Don't spend hours thinking that you've done something wrong. I don't know if that's what you've done, but don't do it, okay? It was not you, I promise. Just don't do that to yourself, because I guarantee you that will only make things worse for yourself. So, first and foremost, that's what you have to do. Also, distractions are a very good thing in this world. So, whether it's just music or moving on to talk to somebody else, you know, making new friends, getting a new hobby, you know, just try something new. Try something that you wouldn't normally try, but that's not a danger to you, hopefully. Trying something new can always, it can always be good. It can be fun, and it can take your mind off of things. And whatever you do, don't blame yourself because this person stopped talking to you, okay? If they stop talking to you, then they obviously have their reasons, but don't blame yourself, or don't say that you were stupid for falling for this person, or whatever you want to call it, you know, for liking this person as much as you did. You're not stupid for it. Everybody has those feelings, and none of us are stupid for it. So.
Right. And the right person will come along eventually, and like you know if he's the right person. I mean, you guys might not last for like 40 years, but you know you're the right person that'll treat you right. And you like if you guys do break up, like you don't want to have any like hatred against that person because of the breakup or whatever. You still want to like to be around. Like if you like him even after the breakup, that's how you know you like the guy and that you didn't do anything wrong.
Right. So, well, Sly, we hope that our advice helps you, and we hope that everything goes well in your future.
The next person is Sparks. Her issue was... Actually, I would just make this in general to anyone that's having trouble with it. Like might be in this situation. Like if you know someone that's getting adopted, or if you are the person that's getting adopted, like what I do know with court is like complicated, but like if you go to court and you don't know what to say or anything, just, you know, to tell them why or whatever, I guess, when they ask you. Let's see, if someone is trying to adopt you because your parents are abusing you physically or anything like that, you could actually report to the police, or if they don't help, which most of the time they don't. But if they don't help, try talking to a counselor, or what you could do is you could call the crisis line, I guess. It's 662
2222. It's open 24 hours a day. It's open to anybody around the country. Unfortunately, though, if you're not in Michigan or close to Ann Arbor, we can't offer you services like shelter or anything like that. But what the crisis line can do is they can provide you somebody to talk with. They're always there for you, and they keep everything confidential. And the only time they break that confidentiality is when you're going to hurt yourself or somebody else, or when something illegal is involved, or when the police need to get involved. As far as abuse goes, I'm not sure if they would have to call the police or not, but it would still help to call and talk to them, or even if you don't want to tell them that you're being abused, just call them and just tell them you're having some problems and you need somebody to talk to, because they help. You know, they're very helpful.
And another thing you could do is call Child Protective Services, because you could make a complaint to them or something, and you could either call anonymous, or like you could like tell your situation, and you could tell them, oh, I'm scared that my dad might know or my mom might know, and they're making it so that next time they call or whatever, they will be aware, so that they're prepared to not tell your parents or anything like that. They will make it confidential. They will help you. And that's all the advice that we have.
Also, I just want to recap on that crisis line number. For anybody who's having problems and you think it's further than what me and Wyatt can do, please do not hesitate to call this number. And you can repeat this video as many times as you want to get this number. 1-734-662-2222. It's open 24 hours a day. It'll be open on Christmas and New Year's Eve, okay? If you need somebody to talk to, call them. I've called them before myself. They're very helpful. So please don't hesitate to call if you have an issue that you want to stay confidential that's not illegal.
And if you if you want, you could email us or Facebook us or whatever for the number, and we'll give it to you.
Most definitely. Please don't be afraid to message us or email us and ask us what that number is. We will be more than happy to give that to you.
Exactly. We're here to help, always here to help. We love to help people. That's why we're doing this.
So yeah, well, thank you guys for watching our very first edition of Ask Us. Do you have anything to add, Wyatt?
I just want to say I really appreciate to the people that really came to us for advice, because we really like the feeling of able to help someone out even when they don't need it, and it brings us joy, and we really hope that everything works out for you guys. You guys do get better.
Yeah, that's what we hope. And so if you have problems in the future, don't hesitate to email us or whatever in the future if you're having problems again. We'd be more than happy to help you, whether it's on the show or off the show. So everybody, please ask us if you really need advice and you're not sure what to do and you think we can help. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next week. Bye!
Who's going first? I thought you were. The bird. Why? Hi guys, this is Wyatt. I just want to let you guys know that we are still doing the Ask Us videos, and I'm just promoting it, so I want you guys to ask us questions. It could be anything. It could be about relationships or a video game, family, friends, how to keep your room clean, whatnot. Please message us about it.
Anything. We really don't care what it is. We just want emails, please. With advice, just say, "Dear Wyatt and Tiffany, I need help cleaning my room. Can you show me how to do it?" And then we'll do something like that. So.
Or which paint to use to make a room pop or whatnot.
We can help with that, or we can try. I don't know if you'll necessarily like our suggestions, but we can try. And also, we want to know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see comedy, seriousness? Do you want to see us be more active? Do you want to see us do funny stuff? Let us know. We want to know what you guys have to say, because you guys are our audience. So message us and be like, "Oh, well, I think you guys should do A, B, and C," and then we'll talk about it. So, and we listen to your suggestions.
And yes, do that, bro. Do that, please. We really appreciate it, because we loves you with a heart.
What do you say?